What is going on, you beautiful bunch of savages? Primetime 172 is finally here. K1 Kayhan, the reigning PlayStation champion, taking on the absolute menace, the forward pressure machine that is JayUFC, finally getting that title opportunity. It is an incredible night of fights, as always to be expected here at Primetime MMA. The full Primetime guarantee is in effect here this evening. We have 9 fights of what is expected to be nothing but pure virtual violence, topped off with the main event as aforementioned, Kayhan up against JayUFC. Little bit of a change to the graphic. SB Vader is not fighting K1 MuaythaiJesus. He will be going up against one of the goats of the community in Smudger, stepping in on short notice. And then obviously Killers Row through the main card and the early prelims. We're going to be jumping straight into the very first fight between LeonStolz up against V-Pain, 2 former champions back on UFC 4, stepping in here now on UFC 5, trying to make their run at the end of the season. Without further ado, we'll get straight into it. Joining me in the commentary booth, the ones and fucking only J-Dime, Swaggy, Dr. Kush. Let's fucking do it, lads.
Hell yeah, let's do it. We have one hell of a card tonight. This first fight is an absolute banger. I'll never forget V-Pain's run as a champion in UFC 4. It was a legendary run. He was a submission goat, but then they went and changed up all the submissions on him.
They kind of fucked him with that, I ain't gonna lie.
They fucked him.
Yeah, they did. No, they did pretty bad with that, right? So it had to make him change his game, basically. And here's the thing, though. I don't think LeonStolz is easy for anybody. I know that from personal experience. He's really good, and with V-Pain, that's what I always say about him. His striking has gotten better, but his striking has to catch up to his grappling, and he'll be one of the best in the world, Cyrus.
Absolutely. Look, he's been working on that for a long time, and no better dance partner to test that up against than LeonStolz, one of the absolute originals over at B3. Doesn't have necessarily the full B3 style of just block breaking you down, but he can if he needs to. He's more about just walking forward, you know, setting up those kind of silky smooth striking. Really likes to kind of have a slightly more sim effect when he can. You can see him playing a little bit off the back foot right now. V-Pain having a couple of good shots landed in, but these guys kind of trying to make reads on each other early. Oh my god!
Whoa! Why? He threw that knee at the wrong range and he got hooked to death just now. And that's the start that V-Pain's needed, because now it makes the wrestling easier. He done already hurt him, and now he's on top of him, Swaggy.
Yeah, now V-Pain's in his fucking element right now, and he's just banging away. Ooh, yeah. And he was causing damage down there too. Beautiful transition. Now Leon's gonna try to get up. Sitting in a bad spot right now for Leon with V-Pain's on his back, but he does manage to get back to his feet.
Oh, this is not good.
Jumps so.
Well, I was speaking to V-Pain recently, and I was saying to him, man, in the chat, look, he was like, I've been working on my striking a lot, you know, I don't really enjoy the grappling without the submissions. I was like, but you still got it. You still got top tier grappling, and you need to start employing it in your fights, especially some of these more, you know, dangerous strikers like a LeonStolz. You don't want to just leave him completely in his element, Swaggy. You want to be able to kind of take him off his A game a little bit and really go to work.
No, you definitely don't want to leave somebody like Leon in a striking element. I feel like V-Pain is doing a really good job right now, grappling heavy early, and if he scares Leon enough, maybe he can turn on the igniters in the second round and just start out striking him. I mean, we did see a beautiful hook that dropped him to even start the ground game going forward, and now he's just out transitioning him. He's just doing a beautiful job.
Yeah, he's in a great position right now where, oh my goodness, well, I was about to say, he doesn't have to rush. Since he dropped him early, he can really just take his time, and it don't even matter if he get a sub or if he do that much damage. He already dominated the round, Cyrus.
Yeah, stun, knockdown, and then just pure grappling, you know, pressure. And positions like this, it's not exactly like it's a lay and pray, man. He's in a dominant spot, causing damage right now.
This is horrible.
Bro, that's it.
It's over. Hey, that was a perfect motherfucking performance right now. Like, perfect. Like, I have nothing bad to say. He made no wrong steps right there. That's called pure domination.
I mean, yeah.
He looked like a champion. He went in there, he fought like a champion. I don't see any difference between this V-Pain and the V-Pain that shocked the world on UFC 4. Maybe he's back.
Bro, I'll put it like this. this is exactly what I was calling from V-Pain. It's not like the guy can't strike. He had made massive improvements. He was looking good on the feet. But you want to bring that next level of danger to your fights? Take those motherfuckers down when you get the opportunity to, bro. He did his work on the feet. He got on top, and he absolutely made it just, you know, hell for LeonStolz. LeonStolz wasn't able to really get going. He had a couple of good moments in the very opening going before that rock, but fuck, man. V-Pain just absolutely pitched a shutout right there and advances in the rankings very beautifully. He continues to perform like that, and I think that this guy, you know, he's back in the top. He may be champion in future again. Absolutely phenomenal performance. Damn, man, that was so quick. Didn't even have me prepared. I'm not prepared for the next one yet. I normally get that shit set up. I
don't think they're prepared. I don't think they're prepared to fight yet. They didn't think they'd fight this fast. Like,
no, 100%, man, 100%. Look, the second fight, I'm just going to quickly double check. Go to fight 3. There you go. So yeah, we're having a little bit of a switch up. There's been a couple of little switch arounds to the beginning half of this card. People having some issues, but we're going to be jumping onto the next one, which is going to be between DirrtyDave up against Beach. It was scheduled to be fight number 3. It's going to be fight number 2 for us now. DirrtyDave, of course, if you don't know, then my God, I don't know where you've been, under a rock or something. DirrtyDave is an absolute menace on this game. He's been away for a little while now, from this community at least, and he's looking to make a triumphant return. Now, obviously, if you don't know, in Primetime MMA, you earn your spot on these live cards. We will make adjustments to that or considerations. If you've been a former champion here at Primetime MMA or you've done something big in the community, then you may get to bypass that entire process and jump straight into a live fight. And that's what DirrtyDave has been able to do here. He's always been a top contender here at Primetime MMA. He's always been, you know, absolutely in amongst the top dogs across promotions. And although it's his first fight this season, he gets an opportunity at the live card. So he's currently 0-0. I can't even speak. His debut. His debut. That's what I was looking for. I don't know why I fucking fumbled that, but his debut here for the season. And he's going up against Beach, and I'm going to hear from the guys in the back. But I want to say this is another long return from Beach. Beach is fellow Welshman, absolutely killer hands, and he hasn't been around in a little while, also making a return. So this is a bit of a throwback fight between two very, very dangerous guys. They are ready. We're going to jump over to it before I lose any more of my words.
Yeah. You're fumbling your words today, Cyrus.
Bro, it happens. It happens.
Yeah.
To the best of us.
For sure.
Yeah, you're over here quick.
No, it happens to the worst of us.
Yeah.
But
fuck, man.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to this fight because I didn't see DirrtyDave do everything recently, from playing UFC to playing Madden to playing just mostly Madden. You feel me? He's been on the American football side of things recently, but I was about to say I want to see what DirrtyDave still got, but he's been on this game lately, so I can...
Yeah, no, I mean, DirrtyDave is a legend, but don't count out Owen Beach. You know, Beach is a fucking dog. Beach got that dog in him, you know. He's here for a reason, and he wants to remind people why he's here, and, you know, he doesn't want to give DirrtyDave an easy walk into a 1-0 record. He wants to add to that 0-0 fast, and he wants to add the one on the wrong side.
Yeah, he's getting kicked on the wrong side of the head right now. That's the problem.
Yeah, it's not looking good. Off rip. Spoke too soon.
The thing is, like, I don't know how active Beach has been. I've seen him get some spars in recently, putting out some spar acts into the server. So I think he's been putting more time in recently, but I think he might have taken a little bit of a break away. One thing about Dave is he does not take breaks, man. This guy is just, he's on it, man. He's on it the whole time. If he's playing the game, he's playing it to death. Although, it's odd to see Dave go for like a purely striking pick. Like he always has that grappling in the back pocket, so maybe he's just here to put on a show with that striking improvement that we've been hearing about.
Yeah, that too, and also I feel like a lot of times when it's someone that's been so grappler heavy their whole career, they want to do something different. Like they want to strike. It's like if you're playing a certain type of role, say you're a tank in Marvel Rivals, right? And you're bored of it. You've been doing that forever. You want to be a healer sometimes, Cyrus.
Absolutely, you do. Absolutely, you do. And DirrtyDave, man, he's had some great performances in the past. This is a good kind of opponent to, really try to test those striking skills. Owen has always had above average striking for the most part, although he is getting clipped right now. I think he's having to second guess everything he throws, trying to go any big big movement he's done, Swaggy, being countered by a beautiful little, step off and right hand from DirrtyDave.
Yeah, nah, hear me out. I don't like the Anderson pick, the Anderson Silva pick ever. I feel like if you're not like, no. Certain people are really good with Anderson Silva, and this is saying nothing bad about Owen Beach. I'm being as nice as possible today. But just some people can't use Anderson Silva, bro. Like some people just can't use Anderson Silva, and I'm not saying he can't use Anderson Silva, but I mean he got his ass beat right now. It's not looking good for him. He just landed 1 kick, but he's throwing 7.
Missing those body hooks as well. Jay has to be a little bit more technical on the inside.
Okay, he threw that overhand from West Bubblefuck. Oh yeah, it's looking horrible for him. This is bad. GG's in the chat. Oh,
this card could be over in 20 minutes. This card could be over in 20 minutes.
Yeah, hey, that's 2 back-to-back fast knockouts. Like, that was easy.
Can we get a decision? Next one, please?
No. Don't ask for this. Why would
wrestle
you
each other? Just fucking, just give us, like, stretch this shit out. Like, pause.
Look, these guys ain't here for a long time. They're here for a good time. They're out there throwing hands. Like I said, the primetime guarantee in full effect here this evening, as anticipated. Pure virtual violence in that cage. DirrtyDave coming out here showing that striking resume here this evening. No grappling needed for the one and only DirrtyDave. Getting that shot at a live card, his opponent pulling out, and Owen Beach stepping up on a moment's notice. Respect to Owen Beach, unfortunately not your night. Came in here a little bit cold, don't get me wrong, but like, it's one of those things, you gotta be prepared at all times to fight anybody, all comers. A dangerous fight to take on short notice, but he has my respect for doing it. DirrtyDave, on the other hand, sensational performance from that man. Came out here ready to execute, and that's exactly what he did. Almost one-way traffic for the entirety of that first round. Beautiful. I think as we look now, we may have that second fight ready and ready to go. CounterCurt. He's not going to be up against Rype, I don't believe. So we're going to be going up against. I don't know who this gentleman is, but we're going to be having NAE CounterCurt up against. Is it Abdu? No, I've not come across this guy before. So if the guys in the back can give me a little bit of an update, is this?
I love newcomers. I love watching newcomers. I love this. Oh yeah.
Does he have numbers in his name?
Nah, not. I mean, not on our side.
You're gonna make.
He might be good.
I like him. If you don't have.
He might be good. I'm just saying, if you don't got numbers in his name, he might be good. You know what Jay says.
But you know I'm right. If there's too many numbers in their name, they're usually horrible at gaming.
100%. Yeah.
His name is Double Champ something. I can't really make it out. Double Champ. I don't know, something like that. I don't see any numbers.
Oh, I don't know.
Featherweight is the weight class. We see come on featherweight Tony Drill in the chat. Looks like we're gonna get Alexander Volkanovski up against Ilya Topuria. You gonna ready?
Yeah, I love this matchup. But like Alexander Volkanovski, as good as this Volk is, which is he's really good, he has to fight perfectly. He cannot get hit with none of those bombs that Ilya's throwing at him, Cyrus.
No, for sure. Okay, so I have you, Jay. I have you from the back. Abdu is 2-0 on the amateur side. This is his pro debut here this evening, going up against a dangerous CounterCurt, who is actually 3-1 coming back from the amateur side. So both kind of debuts, if you will, on the pro side after a little rerun on the amateur side. The thing is, CounterCurt's going to have to land 3 to every one of Ilya's 1 to be effective in this one. And already, Double Champ Balls is his name. Abdu doing good work of just kind of landing in or trading early out here, Swaggy, making sure that he's, kind of utilizing that Ilya power.
Is this the Abdul?
It's Abdu. A-B-D-U.
Oh. Okay, maybe I'm confusing him for somebody else, but like even the name with boars in it sounds like familiar. I don't know. I think he's been in the community for a long time.
I think he's punching the head off Volkanovski right now.
He's doing a great job. That's why I think it is who I think it is.
He said that's Abdulaziz. Oh, I do know him. Don't I know him?
Yeah.
I do know him. Hey,
You're a legend in this game.
My fault. I do know him. See, I apologize. I actually know who this is.
He's famous for the famous swaggy banana screenshot.
Oh yeah. No, for sure. And you know what's crazy? You're still dead wrong for deep throating a banana. Like, all right.
At least I'm not rubbing peels on my face, bro, and then losing to a
no. That's worse. Like, he's losing a race to speed, and he's putting a banana peel on his face. You're deep throating a whole banana. You putting that in the back of your tongue. Like, that's way worse.
Rattle like the cramp.
Cyrus, he put that whole banana on the back of his tongue, like touching his tonsils. That's so much worse than someone putting a banana peel on their face.
I was taking a bite of the banana, bro.
Oh, you eating the whole thing. You ain't take a bite.
Fuck. CounterCurt's super aggressive here this evening.
Oh.
Zero chill.
CounterCurt taking a bite of his banana right now. He cooking him. That's high potassium right there. That's what I'm talking about. No cramps, and he's just doing his thing.
Man, they're trading roles right now.
Honestly, I hope somebody like clips that part, just that out of context. That out of context line, bro, from Swaggy.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Swaggy is not new to this either. Swaggy likes deep throating things. Like Scorpion said, he was deep throating a fudgesicle. I remember that too. See, I remember that too. Like Swaggy's just one, and he has no shame either. So
you better shut your little ass up, Scorp. Don't get me mad.
No, I'm reading. No, I was reading what's Scorpion.
Don't get me mad right now. I'm trying to be as professional as possible today.
Oh my goodness.
I was gonna fire me again.
Again.
That's why you haven't seen me for a couple of weeks.
No, don't lie, bro.
All right, Cyrus fired me.
I didn't fire you, bro. You were just in the retirement homes trying to get at somebody's granny, trying to gain that will. It ain't right, Swaggy. It ain't right. We had to pull him away from that retirement home, fighting and kicking to get back on tonight's show. It was nothing to do with being fired. Okay.
Yeah.
Now let's keep it on the fights. All right.
All right. Yeah. Let's talk about the fights. I got something to say about the fights. Let's make a right turn here. All right. So back to the fight. So basically, Volkanovski and Ilya have switched roles. Ilya is actually the Matador. I don't know why he called himself that, because he's always the bull. But like he's being the Matador right now. He's counter punching off the back foot and doing a good job, Cyrus.
Yeah. Exactly right. Yeah. I want to see some more leg kicks out of Volk, to be real with you. I'd like him to start fighting a little bit longer. I think this super aggressive style will ultimately end up getting him caught. A lot of success off it in the first round, but you know, it's only a matter of time up against Ilya for sure. Nice reversal of position.
He let him get that? Ooh. Volk needed that too. Oh, where he going? Nice land damage here. Eventually take it to top mount. Oh.
Okay, good denials.
Nice. Nice, and he's panicking off his back too. This is what Volk needed, that little opportunity. Now he has a lot of time to work here. He can rain on a lot of damage right here. Side control.
This is good work, man. This is really good work. With 2 minutes left on the clock, and he gets top mount and the denial. Going to be a posture up and a couple of ground and pound shots landed.
Oh, this looks bad now.
Big elbow. Oh my goodness.
It's over. He don't need a. What a comeback. Hey, Ilya did so good in that first round, Cyrus. So good.
I mean, Ilya even got caught in the early part of it, so there was a couple of shifts of momentum right there, you know. I said that aggression was part of the problem, but also clearly the answer for Alexander Volkanovski.
The answer. It was different when Ilya was on his back. He had nothing for Volk when he was on his back.
Yeah, he did a really good job turning it around. Like, he was in some bad spots that first round, and he made up for it, and he got the finish.
Well, look, I hope the CounterCurt has painted the game plan for what Charlie Olives will hopefully do later on this evening. I respect Ilya. He's a great fighter, but to answer your question out here, Vader, who do I think is going to win? It's hard to bet against somebody in their prime like Ilya right now. But if this guy does sleep, fucking Volkanovski, Max Holloway, and Charlie Olives back to back.
I think he's going to kill Charles today. I'm not going to lie. I'm
going
to be so real.
Then I will lose my fucking will to live.
Cyrus, this is going to be a second round knockout. I'm going to be so real. It's going to be a second round knockout.
Like, I know it's a highly likely one, right? But like,
Cyrus, I'm going to be...
to me. Don't do it to me, man.
And then I think he's going to jump into Charles' guard after he drops him, and I think he's going to get a finish too, Cyrus. I'm sorry.
Look,
I think that's what's going to happen.
I'm still going to hold out hope.
But I like Charles though, and I feel bad because Charles said that he was like he's winning this belt for his son, right? He said I won one for my daughter already. He made a promise to his son. Man, I almost teared up. I said, that's tough because it's gonna be it's just Charles too easy to hit, and I don't think I'm Joe Rogan. I got hair on my head, JT.
The real fight tonight is Jake Paul versus Cesar Chavez, though, and that.
Say Junior. Say Junior. No, put Junior. Say Junior at that.
Oh, Cesar Chavez Jr. The same fucking thing, right?
No. So this is the problem with that fight too. If you want to talk about that Jake Paul fight, right? I want him to lose that, right? But realistically, he's gonna win because Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. is 40 years old, out his prime, who just came out of rehab.
Yeah.
So, like, Jake Paul knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing.
He's keeping that matchup against, like, he's keeping that age of, like, you know, guys who are 39 and above. He's keeping that consistency. I'll give him that. But, like,
yeah,
smartest boxer in the world.
Until he fights somebody that's worth fighting, that's of a relevant age, I'm done, bro. Like, I don't even want to fight.
You know why he don't do that, Cyrus? The last time he did that, he has his one loss. He has his one loss the last time he did that.
He got robbed.
He did not get robbed. There's no case for him winning that fight. Hell no.
That
fight wasn't that close.
Even a good boxer, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's just young. He's just young, Cyrus.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to switch across this fight, but I don't know who the fuck it was. He was spinning out with the match and he left the game. So I'm going to give you guys a couple more seconds. You need to lobby up and we'll get this going. Do make sure that it is 3 rounds, not 5, because that would be just a major blip if you go the wrong one. While they're doing that, we will have a little bit of a look forward at the next setup. We have Jrilla up against Spook. Is that SpookZerp? SpookZerp, yep. Oranges up against Dave, Viper and Fishman. Like I said, SB Vader up against Smudger, and then the main event of Kayhan up against JayUFC. Now that main event is one that I've been really eagerly anticipating for quite some time. Devastated we had to delay it last week, but I'm really glad that we get it this week. These guys are, and they're fucking killers. They're at the top of their game right now, like realistically, both of them. And I think it makes for a really entertaining bout. Both guys forward pressure, both won really round 1 fighters. I don't know, it's a big one, man. It's a big one for the PlayStation division. So I tell you what we're gonna do if these next guys are ready, because I don't know what the fuck is going on in that main event, but I've watched this guy lobby up and then switch profiles 3 times in the time that we've been talking. So I'm gonna have a little look to see if the next one is ready, because whatever you're doing, it is retarded, man. And that is not to say, you know, it's not to disparage the differently abled, but that shit is retarded, whatever you're doing. Sort it out and we will be back with you in a moment. We will jump forward right now to Jrilla up against SpookZerp, and then hopefully look back around to Kezza up against Walshy. Here we go. Welterweight is the weight class. Jrilla been back and on a tear. SpookZerp been doing great work of his own accord. Actually went 5 wins. He was really highly ranked on the debut side, so big opportunity for him to come over here up against the one-on-one Jrilla.
Man, I'm looking forward to this fight. Oh, Wonder Boy. That's my favorite welterweight of all time. Wonder Boy need to retire, though. I love Wonder Boy, but it's that time. And Leon, too. I forgot. Leon, you retired, too. I forgot. Because I like Leon, but Cyrus, it's no good, man. It's time to go. He don't look like he love it.
Nah. I don't know. I reserve my... People fall in and out of love with things, you know, so I'm hoping passive resurgence. Leon's got it, man. Leon's got it.
There's no resurgence, Cyrus. I'm sorry. I like Leon, but think about the welterweight division right now. We have Shavkat coming back. We have Ian Gary. We got Sean Brady. We got Big Nose Bilal. We got Islam coming up. We have JDM. Like, it's yeah. Like, it's a stacked division, Cyrus. No, Leon does. Hey, Vader. No, if you think Leon don't need to retire, you lost your damn marbles. It's his last few performances. He looked like, I'm not gonna say Leon not a dog, right? It just hurt me to watch that. To watch him just give up like that. And Leon loves, like, there's two things he always do. Back straight up to the cage, and when he panics, he's gonna shoot a takedown on a grappler.
But I really like Leon when he's feeling himself, when he's confident and he's walking forward, just kind of like almost, not reckless abandon, right? But like when he's feeling his striking, right? I just always feel like he's second guessing it. I always feel like he's playing a little bit more defense orientated than somebody of his striking, should be realistically. He should be. People should be fearing his striking more than him being too worried about kind of what comes back his way.
Yeah, I agree with you. He said he only lost to Bilal and Sean. That's the problem here. Because if I'm Leon, right, I don't want to just fight the fight. I want to build my way back to the title, right? And realistically, that's not about to happen. And like Leon, them two bad habits are always named. Him backing straight up to the cage and literally shooting on a grappler when he panics, Cyrus.
You know what? There ain't no shooting going on here right now. Jrilla landing those hands.
There's nothing I hate more than agreeing with chat. But this is a absolute competition of who can block break better. And I'm kind of loving it. Like Jrilla is just doing a better job right now, just block breaking his balls off, and it's showing. It is showing. But Spook can do a good job too.
Hell yeah.
Both those blocks are cooked.
It ain't gonna be.
Whose block gonna hold up?
Is just more cooked.
Whose block is gonna hold up?
Neither is gonna hold up for very long, man. I will just take a moment though. Shout out Envy Ginger, one of the OGs coming through, trying to get us one step closer to oiling this dome piece live on stream. We appreciate you.
I don't want to
Oh my goodness. I want to see it. I've never seen Wonderboy fight like this in my life. Never. There's someone else he could have picked to do this. Like, it's a great fight, Swaggy, but if with this game plan, he could have picked someone else. He said, fuck the footwork. Nice. Oh, nice knee by Leon. Oh, and the bell saves him.
All right, I didn't see the time. I thought he would be a cocky son of a bitch. But then I realized that the round was just over. I thought he was standing in front of him. I was like, nah.
Ginger, I don't know who you're lying to, though.
Yes, Vader, it's another 40-year-old he's fighting.
Technically 39, but.
So we're not going to round at the 40, Cyrus?
You're younger.
If we're being technical, Cyrus, them years of getting his ass whooped, he's older than 39, but it's all good.
Nice. Straight down the barrel. Jrilla's on it tonight.
Nice.
He wants all the smoke. He ain't backing up for nothing.
None of them are backing up. We want to be real. Oh, a teep kick. That's what I want to see. Okay, he should have been started kicking a while ago. That's my problem here. Wonder Boy got into this ego fight, right? Where they're just trading in a pocket, and that's not Wonder Boy game.
No, for sure. So many other picks if you want to go down that route, you know?
His head's getting beat up right now. I feel bad.
Well, I feel horrible. Don't lie. I don't like seeing my favorite welterweight of all time get beat up like this.
Oh my God, look at that. Spook's got to do something. He's got to figure something out. But what is it, Jay? What does he have to do differently here to possibly win this fight? Because look at him. Even when he's using Wonderboy's strengths, he's just not. He's not in the right distance.
He should have started the match off with kicks. It's already out of reach right now. I would say use the kicks and break him down, but it's becoming out of reach. He already got into a fight he don't need to get into.
Yeah, 100%. Look, he needs a big moment to just be able to try to bring this one back, but the problem is he started this fight wrong. They say start as you mean to go on, and he did not do that. He came out here looking to throw hands like he's fighting somebody in a phone booth, and that is not Wonderboy's strengths. Would have been better off doing Mike Perry.
Yeah, there we go. Listen, he needed that. That's momentum, and he gets carried away. He gets carried away.
There's something big coming. Knockouts in.
He got to take advantage. When he stunned him like that, that was his moment. He got to do something.
I think Jrilla's actually setting him up for a bloody spin kick. I like that. I mean, it's there if he's not. It is clearly there. Anytime he presses him up against that black line, he's circling into that shot.
Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike.
Nice. Jrilla almost one-way traffic. I know there was a little bit of a moment right there from his opponent, but Spook is really fighting an uphill battle right now.
He gave it away too quick, Cyrus, and like he got like overconfident with that, and he just started throwing shit he shouldn't be throwing. Like Jay said earlier, like he was fucked from the get-go on this because he just wasn't he wasn't fighting Wonderboy's fight, and now he's cooked.
Man,
I generally don't think there's any way he wins this fight.
No,
I think it's already over.
I don't think it's over, but at the same time, he could have picked JDM. There's a million people guaranteed. Oh, it's not over. There's a lot of people could have picked. Now do something. You stunned him. Now this is your moment now. Cause I'd like to see Wonderboy get this done. As a Wonderboy
He can't be too close because the head health is not looking good. His block is gone. It's like it's now taking 3 jabs to cook his block completely, and you don't want to be in a fight like that. Not when you're trying to stand in front of a Leon as Wonderboy. Like,
that's it.
see one time. Yeah, holy shit. God damn, what the
He's got his name as EK's Jrilla, but I don't know if he's in EK, if I'm being real with you. But either way, he landed those hands.
Hey, listen, after that, it don't matter if he's in EK. He forced his way into EK, okay? Even if he's not.
Well, yeah.
I think he is, but like, yeah.
I mean, Jrilla's been on business since he came back, man. Like, he's one-on-one, but like, that's his style right there. That's his bag. He likes to really try to lay those hands on you. All pressure. Just, wow, really, all combinations all the time, man. Like, he's got good reads on his pulls and counters, but like, what he does better than most is that he likes to set up those combinations. He's got some high variance to them and just continues to mix it up. He tries to get you to lean a certain way to capitalize with a check hook or a rear hook or whatever it may be. I like what Jrilla brings to the table. I know it's a bit block breaky, but ultimately it is action packed no matter what
It's
happens.
effective.
Yeah, win or
That's
lose,
what it is.
There's action, bro. There's action.
Yeah, it's action. And that's all you can ask for. Because even if he loses, he still wins because it's going to be entertaining regardless.
Exactly right. And with that one, that was meant to be our first fight of the main card, but we are now hopefully going to be looping back around to the featured prelim where they have finally got this shit already. I mean, it wasn't on Kezza, it's on Walshy. My man, I don't know what you were doing, but hopefully you fight better than you set the matchup because that was craziness.
Wow.
This guy's 2-0 on the amateur side, Walshy is. He's going up against Kezza. I mean, you don't know. Kezza needs very little introduction. In fact, I'll go as far as saying he doesn't need an introduction. If you don't know who Kezza is, where the fuck you been at? Come on, Kezza, my man. You got this. Ready up. Ready up, my man. I know that things have been long. I know that this was a difficult and complicated process, but you got here. There you go.
He was pooping.
You said he was pooping.
Yeah, probably. Who'd you guess?
Yeah, maybe.
How do we feel about these picks?
Okay. Listen, nothing would make me more happy than to see Dustin Poirier get beat up. That's one. And two, I like these picks, but it's tough against this Connor, all jokes aside, because unless you're grappling him, this Connor is damn near God swag you on the feet.
No, this Connor is ridiculous. And like, this Connor is like one of the Connors where you can't really get too close. Cause like you will feel that power. You will feel that power. You will feel the accuracy. You will get dominated in the paint here. And I feel like Dustin was a good pick because Dustin's got good foot movement. Dustin can stay away, and Dustin can deliver powerful shots from outside. He's not doing a great job using all of that at the moment. Connor's just kind of picking him out from the outside right now, doing his thing, stepping in when he needs to, and then stepping out quickly. Kezza's doing a decent job.
Dustin has a lot of power. He just doesn't have the speed of a Conor McGregor, realistically, and that's one of the things that makes this fight a little bit more difficult. Does have durability, definitely has better stamina, and you've got to utilize, really what Dustin's great at. For me, in this fight, JayDave, I know that Dustin's really good at boxing, but I want to see some leg kicks, and when the opportunity happens, I want to see that clinch and the takedown in the early rounds.
Exactly. I want to see some leg kicks to slow down Connor movement, because that's the problem I have with Dustin. He moved kind of clunky, and you got to cut this cage. I would mix in leg kicks, specifically at the end of combos, but the first punch got to land, because if you block the first punch, that leg kick is not happening. But yeah, I need him to throw leg kicks at the end. Low calf kicks specifically.
I like what Kezza's doing, man. He's fighting to Connor's advantages. Maybe getting caught a little bit on the inside, taking a little bit too many pictures, but for the most part being pretty tactical with his approach. Nice body up. That's part of the playing with fire that you have when you're up against Conor McGregor. Body shots are something that definitely helps against his poor cardio, but going for those body uppercuts.
Oh, there we go.
Getting caught. He gets a nice rock on Kezza.
He needed that. You know what I wouldn't mind? If Dustin hurts him and gets him near the cage, I wouldn't mind Dustin shooting a takedown. Ooh, trade uppercuts, nasty. Ooh, nice.
Good work, man. Good work. I'd be interested to see those stats in between rounds. I don't think we're going to get them, but I'd like to see it. There's the rock from Dustin, right? Dustin got the rock. So I was going to say that was Connor's round outside of the rock, but since their stats are so close, that rock might have taken it. I don't know. I don't know which way the judges see it, but it was a very competitive round, highly competitive.
Ooh.
Lots of uppercuts being thrown in this one, Jay. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for somebody to get put on their back pockets right now.
We'll say the range management has been impeccable so far. Both sides. And there it is, lead up to plans.
Oh my god. It may be over for Dustin. Oh, he gets up. Nice body kick.
Really zoned into this one. These guys are playing an interesting game.
This is a really high level fight right here.
I agree 100% with you.
Both guys have high IQ. They're making wonderful decisions.
Yeah.
They're both keeping each other on their toes. I don't think either of them has the read yet. I mean, Kezza's doing better with the stuns, and like Kezza's landing the bigger shots, but Kezza's also the best Conor McGregor we've ever seen in a UFC game. So Campy is just doing such a good job.
Yeah, like, Campy, Walshy is both of them just playing with fire so much, man. They were equal up until that second rock a moment ago. I mean, this is anybody's fight right now.
Yeah, they don't want to make a mistake. You could tell the hesitance, like they're not trying to make that big mistake because they don't want the other fighter to get that big counter, Cyrus.
Oh, definitely, man. And I think that this isn't just about who gets the most rocks or whatever. I think this is about who capitalizes the most when their opponent is rocked. Both of them are landing the damage. Another one lands, sits him down.
And the uppercut.
Oh.
Yeah, man. That up kick, once again, saving more lives than seatbelts.
Telling you.
Oh, beautiful work.
Oh, beautiful.
Could be over. This could be it.
It's over. There's no way. It's over.
Yeah,
I'm about to say, listen, there's no way he's going to take that punishment on the ground like that. I said, no, it's over. Great fight. But good performance from both of them. Even though Dustin lost, he still had a good performance. That was a high-level chess match, Cyrus.
Fuck, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I clicked across. Like, I've been typing in their fight channel leading up to this one. Kezza don't like this. Kezza don't like this, dude. I tell you. He jumped straight into that chat and was typing some wild shit. Kezza gets the victory, moving ahead in the rankings. Great win for him. Walshy, first fight on the pro side, and I think we'll see him again on the next one of the next upcoming events. He's not going to get pushed back to amateur after that. I think it was a good performance, even though Kezza really put it on him in that second round, you know. So I'll be interested to see what he's able to do against somebody maybe of a different level, because obviously Kezza has been around for a long time, very, very much up there in terms of his capabilities. With that being said, we have the next one, which I believe is set to be between Oranges and aka Dave. Now that's a really fun fight, J-Dime. Oranges.
Oh yeah, I love that fight.
I mean, I'll let you into it, bro. It's just
there we go.
Too crazy. Actually, this is kind of a crazy low key. This is a crazy fight between these two guys.
Not even low key. This is actually a crazy fight.
No, this is a really, really good fight, and I feel like it's Oranges versus Dave, right? Are we there?
Oranges versus Dave, yeah. Sorry, I was reading.
Yeah.
No, we're there.
Yeah, this is like, I feel like this is a big test for Oranges, though, to kind of prove that, like, he's that elite caliber, because he's been kind of, we all feel that he is, but he's been knocking on the door so many times, and like he's never really been like that main event guy, and like this is his chance to like prove it.
I disagree with you.
Okay,
why? This wouldn't be the biggest one he has. This wouldn't be.
I think it would be. Yeah.
Nas was the biggest one he had on here.
He beat Nas, did he? Oh, you did.
Yes, at middleweight. Yes, at middleweight. I remember. I remember that. I was going to say,
like, I don't know. I think I agree with.
My memory's impeccable. My memory's impeccable.
Look, I was going to say,
because it wasn't a competitive fight either.
Yeah, no, you're right. I was going to say, like, Dave's a double champion. There ain't not many people that like.
But Nas was also a double champ too.
Then you said Nas, and I was like, okay, that's fair. That's fair, bro. That's definitely fair.
Okay.
I was ready for all of this.
But then he would have beaten 2 double champions.
Yeah, that looks, I'm not gonna lie, that looks
like, yeah, adds value. I personally think Dave's the better fighter of the two, but you know, it's knocking on the door here for Orange. It's a big fight. Either way.
Well, personal opinions aside, the thing is, we get to see this evening who is the better of the fighters on this night. Bantamweight is the weight class. Oranges is on the left-hand side using Sugar Sean O'Malley. And we have MK Dave standing across the other side, or AKA Dave as he's more formally known, using Prime Cody Garbrandt.
This is a tough fight because, here we go. Like, that Sean versus Cody is scary to me because Dave is going to have to find a way inside that range. Like, that, the range difference between them is so crazy, Cyrus.
No, you're not wrong. Absolutely not wrong. Even though Cody's really, really strong in this form, Like, you really got to pressure him, man. Like, any range at all, you give him any breathing room, and Sean just has a absolutely massive advantage over you due to those long limbs.
Yeah, it's tough, but I like what Dave is doing here. Dave is putting the pressure on early, putting activity early, because Sean doesn't have a good block. That's the thing. And Sean's doing a good job fighting on the outside, though, too.
I want to say that Dave is undefeated this season. He's only had one fight, I think. So I think he's 1-0 right now. If he goes 2-0 against Oranges, that's pretty big for him also. But remember now, we got 3 events left until we end the season, and then we start setting up the Grand Prix to start off the next one. And these guys now are fighting for their opportunity to fight in that Grand Prix. That's why in PrimeTime MMA, the beginning of the season, the middle of the season, and the end of the season all mean as much as each other.
This pressure is crazy, though, to be real with you.
Kind of needed, though, right? I say, you can't fight the range.
Yeah, but Sean's doing a good job countering, because the worst thing you can do right here is panic, and Orange is doing a good job not panicking.
Bro, those are some really nice inside combinations from Oranges right there. Gets caught once or twice himself, but he was getting the better of those exchanges.
Oh, and...
Until now. Jeez.
Oh.
Ooh, stutter step, narrowly avoiding the overhand. Lands one of his own. And a nice counter from Dave.
This is a great match right now.
It's turning into a slugfest, man.
It is. It's crazy because whether Cody gets dropped or not, he has to make it like this to have success. Because if it's any other way, he's going to get picked apart on the outside.
Big combination coming from Sugar Sean O'Malley, trying to find a home for that overhand once again. MB Dave trying to press him on the inside, Swaggy. Getting caught on his way in for his...
Nice step back. Oh, my... Oh!
This fight's so fast-paced, my brain can't comprehend it. It's moving too quick.
Yeah, this... Oh, my God. Oh, my... This is one of the most fast-paced fights I've seen in my life, Swaggy.
This is crazy. They're just... They're beating each other up.
This is absolute chaos right now, and...
They both got shit to do after this. They're trying to make quick work.
Yeah, they're here for a good time, not a long time.
Jesus.
2 in the stinky, says Fight of the Night easily, and I agree.
Wow. Shout out to you, bro. Oh, my goodness, he's stuck here.
Fuck.
He's stuck here. Hey, this might be over. Hey, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, he narrowly escaped.
Nice.
Nice. That close. He narrowly escaped that, Swaggy. Oh, my God.
That's fucking crazy. God damn, it's good to see Dave back in that cage. I tell you, bro.
Man, it's absolute chaos. Because the thing is, even though Oranges had some good counters, he was fighting to keep him off of him. And Dave was not going to get off him no matter what. He would have to stun or knock Dave down to get him off him.
Oh, my.
Oh, yeah.
Is he close enough to show with the stacked guards?
Oh, it may be over. Oh, good defense.
Bro, look. Oranges is durable, but my God, is he fighting an uphill battle right now. He's in fucking serious danger zone.
Oh, yeah, it don't get worse than this. I'm not going to... It don't get any worse than what's happening to him, especially with someone who hits as hard as Cody.
He's enduring a shitstorm right now.
This is a great
I'm very curious to see. I'm curious to see how he adjusts. What he does here.
Oh, no, this is great. This is great for him now.
Oh, my goodness.
Not that great.
Oh, that's bad. That's real bad for Dave. Great for Oranges. Snaps that stamina, but he's going to be like 9 of these to get the sub in. Goes for the mount instead.
Smart. Let stamina get back. Oh, this is his opportunity here. Because this slows down the storm.
And he's got a lot of time to work, man.
God.
Well, we haven't spoken about it. He's got 3 minutes, or just under 3 minutes left on the clock. If he's able to maintain position, that's massive for Oranges to try and turn the tide of this one, Swag.
Yeah, but I feel like that first round could have been a 10-8. Because of the drops, the stuns, I feel like it could have been a 10-8. I don't think it's tied at, even if Oranges wins this round.
As J-Dime said, beautiful defense to get back to his feet. Now they're back in the striking domain. Both guys like it striking, but MK Dave showing that he's had the better of these openings so far when it's been standing. Oh, look, the stunt. He's feeling it, G.
Yeah, this is the second time he's done that. He's feeling it. You only do that when you have momentum, when you feel it. And he keeps taking that step back. Oh, nice, Sean.
Orange is getting it going with that jab.
That's what he should. That's what he has to do. Them straight shots. Ooh.
Oh, beautiful right hand.
Oh my goodness.
Dave tried to set up that killer shot, but Orange is once again as durable as they come.
Oh my. Oh! 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 This is a great fight. Man, this fight of the night.
Easily so far, bro. Easily.
This might go up for fight of the season.
This
is a fucking war.
Bro, this is one of those fights that I'm going to clip the entirety of and upload on its own, I tell you.
Oh, that's not... Oh!
The one-hitter quitter.
Oh my God.
Slumped him and walked away.
Oh my God. Man, I love that fight so much. That was great.
Yes,
that
sir.
was great. Fuck. Oh my.
Fuck Fight of the Night. That's Fight of the Year contender right there.
Yeah,
that's a good ass
AKA
fight, bro.
Dave. Man, that was a... Look at that. Hit him with the uppercut when he leaned in. Then, boom, hit him with the hook.
I don't know who said in the chat earlier, but Dave, man, electrifying performances as always. Like that was beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, that was
destruction
Beecham that
and
said
fun.
that.
Beecham.
Oh my.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Like
Man, I love that fight.
Beautiful destruction at its finest. Dave is back from Jodibjj in the chat. Absolutely.
Man.
Two in the stinky. Amazing fight. You ain't wrong, my man. You ain't fucking wrong. But like honestly, and it took two to tango right there. It took two to tango. It took Oranges to be as durable as he was, to find the openings, to make it highly competitive. But then Dave, just the fucking dog in that guy, man. Like he walks forward, he marches people down, and just absolutely put those hands to work. I mean, phenomenal fight. Like I said, easily fight of the night so far, and maybe fight of the year contender. These next guys for the remainder of the card are really going to have to step it up to top gear to try and beat that one. As we have a little bit
Even
of
when
forward.
he was...
Say again, bro.
I'm sorry, Cyrus. Even when Dave was in danger there, he wasn't in danger. Like, his head movement was on point when he was on his back, just straight in a horrible situation with Oranges and Mount on top of him. He was just moving. Oranges still couldn't hit him. And then he got back up. He did his thing. Dave looked incredible in there.
Nah, he really did, bro. He really did. Look, I'm not gonna put it like take anything away from Dave. Dave fought phenomenally. But I also don't want to take anything away from Oranges. He definitely had some big moments in that fight. But like, Dave, like, man, he's built different. I'm telling you, man. He was double champ for a reason. He's earned everything that he's got in this fight. And Jay, before we move on to this fight, I know that we've mentioned this at fucking nauseum maybe at this point. That guy, for people who don't remember, Dave used to win 5, lose 5, win 5, lose 5, win 5, lose 5, and then he took a break, man. He went to the mountains. He came back looking healthy, and he's been fucking people up ever since. He went on a mad run, won that double champ status. Like, Dave's one of my top guys, man. He's easy to deal with. He's fucking entertaining to watch, and just a pleasure to call that guy's fights, I tell you. Like, every single fucking time, bro.
It's like something clicked for Dave at one point, right? And then Dave went on this crazy streak. He became double champ. Like, it's just something clicked for him. And the thing is, where Dave came from, how he used to win 5, lose 5, and then all his wins was out the mud. He was getting his ass whooped. It's a comeback. That prepared him. So in the fire, that's where Dave succeeds. Like, Dave can get better technically, right? He got way better. But you can't teach that dog that he got.
Yeah, you're right. Absolutely. And look, with that one, guys, these next guys have got to live up to all the hype. If there's two that can, it is BK Viper up against Fishman stepping into the octagon. So without further ado, we're going to skip across to that one. Looks like the Fishman's going Uriah Faber. Crazy pick, in my opinion. Unless Uriah's great, but going up against Conor McGregor?
Relax.
Ooh.
We got the California Kid. We got that double chin stepping in there against Conor McGregor. How's he going to do it, bro? He's going to have to get this to the ground.
Uriah's one of the greatest to ever do it.
Okay, he may knock his chin off his face. One of them, at least. One of those chins going out.
Uriah got paws. As long as you don't kick his legs, he's fine.
Yeah, but he's fucking 3'2" in comparison, so he's like,
Hey!
Right, like, all jokes aside, he's a short dude, and he's going up against somebody that was big for the division.
Yeah, he's a very minuscule guy.
Height doesn't matter. It's all about how you use it.
It does.
Yeah, and listen, it don't matter. Listen, it don't matter how you say it. It matters.
Bro, these guys not wasting any time either. Fuck, they're getting to work.
You guys might be right, because that hook just kind of shook me.
Oh. Like, there is ways Uriah can win. Uriah has to fight close range, and he has to get them takedowns in, but there's danger because you're going to fight close range, and Conor has so much more power than you. You fight on the outside. He has so much more reach than you, but this is what you need to do right here.
Yeah, this is where the biggest advantages are going to come for Uriah Faber. He needed this fight to hit the ground. He's got ground and pound, top control pressure for days, and also some beautiful submissions to boot. 100% where Fishman wanted to be. And for those that don't remember, Fishman has had some sensational performances at his time here at Primetime MMA, primarily through using his grappling advantage over people. He's very good on the mat, or he's at least showed to be great on the mat in the past.
Nice. This is Uriah's world, and he has over 2 minutes to work, too. That's a lot of time.
Yes, sir.
Good graps. It's a good graps right here.
He's looking to take that back. If he can do so, the flattening out is going to be mad. No, good work getting back to the feet. For how long, though?
Nice.
For 2 seconds.
This is what he needs, man. Chain wrestle. Chain wrestle the fuck out of him. Scramble like your life depends on it, because they're very well made. Cleaning up that body. Smart work from Fishman, trying to attack the cardio. Goes for the spiderweb position. Now, spiderweb is a very, very hard position to get out of if your opponent knows what they're doing, as he races him for the submission, and he's going to get this one. A lot of it.
Nice.
Attack on the submission bar. One more. He's done, Jay. Done with.
And this is, as much as Conor has that advantage on the feet by a lot, right? The advantage on the ground may be equal for Uriah Faber. So this is his world right here, and Conor can potentially get finished if he's not careful. Ooh.
But dude in the chat, 5-star Cyrus, put some crowd noises. I don't control it.
Dang, mix-ups. He's not even gonna call you by your name. Hey, mix-ups. He didn't even call you mix-ups just now.
That's not mix-ups.
Is that not mix-ups?
Is that mix-ups?
Is that not mix-ups? I'm not tripping.
I mean,
Bro, I hate these guys when they change their name.
I'm not tripping. Listen, I'm not tripping. Mix-ups. Tell me I'm tripping right now.
Like, even if it is you, mix-ups lie.
Tell me I know that's mix-ups. That's
even if it is you, mix-ups lie for me, bro.
It is mix-ups.
I know.
Oh shit! On the feet, 30 seconds in. Viper TKO.
This is the problem.
Getting those hands going.
No. Stop. See, Doc, stop lying. I hate when you do this, Doc. Stop lying. That's literally mix-ups. Listen.
We're all mix-ups.
No, like I know. Listen, I know my dog. I know my dog, man. Hey, Doc said, wait. He said it is mix-ups. Why the fuck are you calling that? And you know what's crazy? He didn't just change his name to 5-Star Rain. It's been that way in the chat for a while now.
Yeah, it has been that way in the chat for a while.
The fact that you just now noticing it is pissing me off.
I forget.
But lads, you don't know how many fucking things I'm juggling here. You'll have to forgive me. You need to keep your names the same. You want me to know who you are? Like, I know Chef Moose is in here telling me to have tea and crumpets with him every fucking time. I know who Chef is.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
keep those names the same, bro.
Now, you know what's crazy about all of this is his name is oh my goodness, he said Swaggy, can you twerk? Hey, that's wild. But
100 subs right now.
For 100
Get me to oil my head and he will twerk. And
Yep.
Swaggy,
At the same time.
Swaggy, I'm disappointed. I thought you wasn't that cheap, man. You're cheap.
Man.
100 subs is worth quite a lot, bro. I mean, in all fairness.
In this economy?
Yeah, man, you're cheap, man.
Bro, bringing in the economy to...
Out of India.
All fairness, Fishman has made this hyper competitive with the grappling being mixed into it. So when he was on the feet for like 15 seconds, Viper just fucking lit him up with combinations, got a rock, so...
Oh, Swaggy. Let me not... Let me walk.
Fishman's doing a great fucking job right now. I'm sorry, I laugh about the twerking. Fishman's twerking on Viper right now. That's what he's doing. He putting the work in, and he doing a good job doing it. He's back in mount.
Yeah.
And man, y'all laughed at this pick.
So, I'm laughing at something else, Swaggy, right now.
I know what you're laughing at.
All right. I'm watching the fights. I'm just watching the fights, man.
Pay attention to the fights. Fishman's put on a show right now.
I'm gonna put some glasses. I'm gonna put some glasses on too, Swaggy. So I'm gonna make sure I'm focused. Make sure I'm focused. All right.
He got it. It's over.
It's over.
Man. Beautiful work. Fishman menace on the map. Like, seriously, people sleep on this dude. What he brings to the table. I was not rating the pick, but it was one of those ones that was going to go one or two ways. Unable to stop the takedown was Viper TKO, and ultimately Fishman took him to deep waters and landed that submission twice over to get the finish. Beautiful work. Yeah, beautiful work, man. Tail of two halves. On the feet, there was nothing. Like, Fishman had nothing for him on the feet, but on the ground, he had nothing for him down there either. Like, you know, Uriah Faber's a menace on the mat, bro. He really is.
Mm-hmm.
He's the greatest of all time to never win a UFC championship.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
He's up there. To never win one.
He's not better than Dustin Poirier. And I don't even like Dustin, but he's not better than Dustin.
Yeah, but wasn't Dustin interim?
That don't count as having a belt. That does not count.
I mean, like, he had something. Had something shiny. Like, Uriah had nothing.
I can order a belt.
I think he was.
I don't think so.
So, like,
You're WBC champ.
I'm talking about the undisputed belt. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about.
Well, look, that was another fun fight in the history books. I will draw your attention to the bottom underneath our names right now. You want to see this you want to see this head oiled up? You want to see Swaggy twerk on stream? You are not far away. You are 57 subs away from that shit.
You know what's crazy? I really believe Swaggy will do it because I seen him twerk for less. So I know for a fact.
Swaggy's down for the cause, bro. He'll support in every way he can. Now it's your jobs to get us to that point, because you want that embarrassment ritual. You want that embarrassment ritual, then there's gotta be certain.
Yeah, and Jay will take his wig off.
Oh man.
I'm
gonna just have a bald head.
Well, lads, we will now get into this one. There was a condition to this one, and that's if the ping wasn't stable. We ain't doing it, because Vader is stepping back in there, and there's been complaints about it. But you know what? Good old Vader assured me that will not be a problem any longer, and it looks like it is not. He is going up against the one and only Smudger, two guys that have been at the top of the mountain here at Primetime MMA. Vader winning a belt in UFC 5. Smudger, absolutely the UFC 4 GOAT, making a mad run here at the end of the season. Both guys have aesthetically pleasing styles. I'm looking forward to seeing what they're able to do here this evening, how they stack up against each other.
Oh yeah, I disagree with what you just said, Cyrus. I can't let you get away with.
Which part?
Both of them have aesthetically pleasing style.
Look, I'll put this to you, right? Because I know people. I knew that people were going to say shit on that. I knew they were. But the reason I say that is that Vader, yes, does he mix in clinches when he does need to when he's ahead?
No, he has an effective style. Like I like his style, but aesthetically pleasing.
I don't know if you remember, right? Because I was giving him shit about like clinching a guy that he's already ahead on to like really capitalize on the victory and get it. I give him shit about that. And then he came out the next one and he just lit his opponent up with hands. It was smooth. He can do it. He does have an.
I believe he can. I believe. I don't think he has an aesthetically pleasing style. I think he's a really good fighter.
I rather let a cat claw my eyeballs than watch Vader clinch people. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm just happy Smudger's in there with him. Maybe
that's wild. I think that's a bit overselling it, lads. To be real with you, he's not that bad with it. He really ain't.
No,
I'll count.
It only fucks with me. It only fucks with me when he's like massively ahead in a fight and he starts doing it. It's like, why are you doing it now, bro? Like, at least do it as a panic resolution.
He went for his first clinch. That's one. I'm gonna count.
He's gonna count it. No, I think Vader's really good. It's just like there's a lot of people that's really good. Like, I'll give you an example, right? I think Fadinator's great, right? But I don't think his style's aesthetically pleasing. But I think he's amazing.
Like right now,
I think.
Sorry, but like right now, he's done 2 clinches. And they were both to change position in the fight. It's not like they're like needless.
I want him to clinch though. No, I want him to do him.
I know,
because I think he's
you want
really
me
good.
to sound like a dickhead, and that's okay. That's okay, bro.
No, that's not why I want him to do it, Cyrus. No, because I think he's very effective. He's really good. I think he's really good, and he's at his best when he's annoying people like that. Because it's not just clinch. He's very skilled, and he's mixing in the clinch with it, and they're setting up something. It's just, you know what I'm saying? The amount of times get crazy, but like I say, you gotta do whatever it takes to win. I'm not mad at that. Now, aesthetically pleasing. That's the part I'm mad about here. Oh yeah, that just reminded me. Talking about Charles Oliveira, I hope he does not wear these shorts again, like those right there that he wore last time. Charles is meant, you know what shorts he's meant to wear, Cyrus.
He is.
He's one of those.
He's wearing these. Yeah.
Oh well, listen. I thought he was gonna get knocked out in second. I'm gonna go late first now.
I love these shorts.
No, everybody.
I just don't like them on him.
Everybody's praying on Charlie's downfall, bro. I
not.
hope he shocks the will tonight.
I hate Ilya Topuria, so I do hope he wins.
I think Ilya is really good. He's just cringy to me on the mic. Like very. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I think he's a really good fighter. Hey, Swag, you want to ignore that?
I do want a pair of those shorts. I'm not gonna hold you.
You want to ignore that, man?
They are on the UFC marketplace. Just you know, Dana might be overcharging for stuff and on the UFC market. I'm not gonna hold you. $150 for shorts are crazy.
Hold on.
That is crazy. But doing a really good
Hey
job.
Sam, Swaggy said he would like for you to buy him those shorts for the UFC event so he could wear them when the UFC fights are on.
I didn't say that. I wouldn't enjoy the shorts though.
Beautiful takedown defense, bro. Like that was a really good round.
She said deal.
Fucking Vader did
a
fantastic job of controlling the center of the octagon. Used one or two clinches anytime he got pressed back up in order to reverse the positioning, get back into that center. Smudger did an excellent job of defending some takedowns, negating some of those clinch attempts, and still a hyper-competitive match. I want to see, as the fight goes on, Smudger really needs to settle in and get confidence in his striking ability. Not his striking, his counter-grappling ability. The more he feels that, the more he denies, the more he's going to be able to let those hands go a little bit. Vader still fighting very unorthodox. That jumping switch kick a couple of times has been thrown.
Ooh. I forgot that they added Ilya to lightweight now on this game.
I feel like this fight's too close for it to be a Smudger fight. Like, I know he's going against a very high level opponent. I know Vader's arguably one of the best in the world, but Smudger at the top of the top was. Oh, there we go. I'm not hating, I promise.
You're hating. You know, if someone's I'm not hating, you're for sure hating.
From like an odds perspective, I think Vader is, like the favorite here just because of form recently. He's obviously been the champion in UFC 5. Smudger is not.
Yeah.
But like, those that know in it. Like Smudger, he's a fucking beast, man. Like I will never put him out of any fight. One of the best champions I've ever worked with. Taking on all comers every step of the way. Got some early success here, but as you can see, Vader now absolutely punching his way back into this one, Jay. Bit by bit, trying to claw back that advantage that Smudger just got.
So I agree with you, right? So like, I think Vader should be the favorite though, because everything we know about Smudger, he's great. It's from UFC 4. It's his domination on there. This is a whole new game. With that being said, Smudger's still that dude. It's just like Swaggy make it seem like Smudger just should be dominating Vader bad. Like, Vader was a former champ. This is high level from both of them.
Nice, man. He didn't like the clinches that were coming his way, some of the weird attacks that Vader was trying to employ. Nice little clinch of his own, hip toss. Manages to get top control. And I think intelligently separates in that position right there. Does not want to end up in Charlie Olive's guard.
Not a bad place to be. You don't want to be in Charlie Olive's guard. He got a good guard. Smudge is doing a good job at kind of just like making the fight dirty. Ah, there we go. That's like 17.
It's not 17.
I lost count.
It's only 'cause you can't count.
And so like, how did you get the number 17? Like, where did we get that number from?
Lucky guess.
He just repeats numbers that he's heard of before. You can't count past 5, bro.
I can in Spanish.
And not in English. It's crazy.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, siete. Ah, fuck.
What is it?
I skipped 6.
Yeah.
It says siete, ocho, nueve, diez.
Yeah. Now do that in English.
1, 2, 3. Fuck. I gotta start over.
So I think this is a round apiece right now. Basically, going into this third. Obviously, third and final round, very important round.
Oh yeah, that's
what
where
a
he messed
start.
up. That's where he messed up. He threw that teep and got sidestepped. The thing is, when a fight is this high level, it's a game of inches at that point. That one mistake he made right there.
Yeah.
Smudge was waiting on it to take that momentum.
And he thought that he was mixing it up because he started every round feinting it, and he threw it this time in the third round. And
Smudge was waiting for it. He was waiting.
Well, Smudger's always gonna have the high IQ when it comes to in 18.
Clinch. Look at his head health though.
Bro jumped from 16 to 18. Just random numbers.
Yeah, I said 17.
Oh, and he gets him again. Smudger smells blood in the water. Has to be careful though. Vader is dangerous when he's hurt.
Oh, and what'd you say? He's dangerous when he's hurt, and he showed that just now. Smudger's in a bad place right now. He's in the worst place possible right now.
Oh!
He's double fucked right now because he can't fight at a distance either because look at his head health right now. Look at, you feel me? The doctor gonna step in. He has to be this close, and this is what Vader wants. This is where the clinch comes in. This is his world now, and that's probably all she wrote.
Damn, that's
The
brutal.
Ampa?
That is brutal.
Ooh, that did so much. A lot of people hoping this is how the fight goes today. Guys, it's over. He has flipped the switch, guys. It is over.
It is.
It's over.
Beautiful work. Beautiful work. Look, shout out Smudger. You'll forever be our boy. Appreciate you stepping in on short notice against a guy that I know many people consider to have a very frustrating style. Vader stepped in here this evening. 0 issues with connection. So that's number one, because he was never fighting again if he had connections with issues. So he didn't. He came in. He had good fight. I think that he fought very technically for the vast majority of that fight. Did he go clinch heavy in the final 45 seconds? Yes.
That's smart. I'm gonna tell you that's so smart because if you notice, right, at the in that round when he clinched him, right, I was like, okay, his head health is fucked, right? So think about this, right? Then he the body shots, right? Body dropped him.
Yeah.
Here's the problem. Smudger's his head health was so red, the doctor would have stepped in anyway. Now you have to fight at Vader range, and that's where Vader can clinch you. You have to fight up close at that point. And Vader started taking over, and that momentum. Once he got that momentum, that's all she wrote.
Yeah, 100%, man. Like I said, those are the moments that people get annoyed at him the most. But it is smart. It is smart, and obviously, clearly, very effective. Shout out, both competitors made it a very fun fight. I look forward to seeing both guys back in the octagon. Big win there for obviously Vader, SB Vader once again.
Yeah, that one was for Swaggy because Swaggy was hating.
Now, with that one in the box, lads.
I still am.
I still am. I still am. It's fucking crazy.
I want somebody to beat him bad. I'm sorry, Vader. I bet you a cool guy.
Don't say sorry. No, stand on that. Don't say sorry.
I want you to get your ass beat, and I want to watch it. And I'm gonna be here to watch it, and I'm gonna be cheering, and I'm gonna be so happy about it. Man.
Oh my fucking god. Sorry. Before we get into this title fight, right? I have to show this. This doesn't happen all often. Jay, do you remember that we had that thing of like, where people did those things to our heads? you know, like the animation.
Oh yeah, I remember.
There's a new one, bro. This one's a lot. I think it's just me right now. I've only got added once.
Okay.
But like, what do you reckon? What do you reckon?
Look at your chin, man. Look at your chin right now. You know who you look like? See, you know who you look like, Cyrus? I don't think you're going to even know who this person is.
What's that?
Your chin looks like Natalie Nunn, if you know who that is. If you look her up.
That's crazy. He looks like one of the floating heads from that Rick and Morty episode.
I do. Show us what you've got.
When they... yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Disqualified.
Look at that chin. Oh yeah, hey Smudger, shout out to you for those gifted subs too, Smudger. You know I love you, dog.
Oh yes, Smudger once again, absolutely one of the OGs. Supports like a motherfucker. Every step of the way. We love you, my man. You are the man. Now obviously I'm gonna go across the poster, which is kind of redundant because I kind of fucked it up. But Kayhan up against JayUFC for the main event here this evening. PlayStation belt on the line. Obviously Kayhan, absolutely terrifying threat in this PlayStation division, walks people down, first round machine. In his last performance showcased that he has the ability to fight all 5 rounds, which is one of his pitfalls in recent times. He took his time, he adjusted, and he got a fight, or got a finish later on in that fight. But he is going up against JayUFC, and Jay, this man right here, when we talk about first round fighters, when we talk about non-stop menaces that like to walk their opponents down, JayUFC is the name that comes to mind.
You ready to fight?
Oh yeah, his fights usually go one or two ways. If he lose, right, it's a competitive fight, and we appreciate you, Jon Snow, for another sub too. But like, this is the thing: he usually walks people down, right, and people usually fold to his pressure. We seen that with him against MuaythaiJesus. We seen that him against a lot of people. You gotta hurt him, cause you gotta discourage him. If you don't discourage him, he's gonna keep walking forward, Swaggy.
Yeah, no, 100%. But both people are like that. Like,
yeah, Kayhan's like that too.
Like, and it's crazy. Kayhan's like one of the greatest block breakers I've ever seen. And Jay will just walk you down. And Jay also does not respect anybody.
Yeah, he fights with no respect.
Jay fights with no respect. Like, we've seen him send people straight to the hospital. Like, no respect. Like you fight Jay, you need to take a break for 3 weeks off of this game because you're gonna smash your console.
Okay. Smash your console is crazy. Like, how you skip the controller and just go straight for the console?
You're smashing the controller into the console. You're breaking both.
Oh, yeah. You're not playing the game anymore. It's over.
Well, here goes, lads. These guys already heating up, trying to really enforce his will early on. Kayhan trying to take the center of that cage, but you see JayUFC answering back with combinations. Lovely body block into a check hook. And now he starts to take that center. The battle of the center of the cage really begins here. See that circling right there, Jay? People get stuck on that black line way too often. Not these guys. They know how dangerous it is. They'll circle out. They'll find the opportunities to get back. Oh.
Ooh. Oh, dang. Another uppercut after. He just went crazy with the uppercuts just now. And that's ego. He went and did the same thing now. He's got dropped and... Oh, the stack guard. Is it over? Is it over that fast? GG. It's over. It's over. It's that fast. It's over that fast.
He got cocky.
That's all she wrote. It takes one. It takes one.
Kayhan is him and still your PlayStation champion of Primetime MMA and the world. The one and only K1 Kayhan. Built different. World destroyer. First round merchant, if you will. This guy takes people out. First round, fifth round, don't matter. He's putting you to sleep. Decisions. He doesn't even know what the fuck they are, bro. This guy always gets those finishes.
What's that? What is a decision?
Exactly. It's not part of his vocabulary. Not even close. Beautiful fucking fights. Honestly, guys, tonight, everybody has delivered every step of the way. 1 hour 23 this entire event. You probably take about 10 minutes off that for the intro. Absolutely sensational. Like I said, primetime guarantee in full effect. Non-stop virtual violence, guaranteed. Tick these things off. Primetime MMA, the place to be. Abso-fucking-lutely. We're going to link you in the chat. Make sure to join up. We'll be back every single Saturday, 8:30 GMT, 2:30 or 3:30 Eastern. I can't remember which one it is right now, but...
3:30.
3:30 Eastern. Hell yeah, we appreciate you. So get the fuck involved. And if you're not already, follow JayDime on Twitch. Live, Monday to Friday. Consistent as a motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm your... Hey, listen, let me get it this time, Cyrus.
You get it.
I'm your favorite streamer. Remember that.
It's not wrong.
He is my favorite streamer.
I love you, Swaggy.
Swaggy also live as
Vader, don't come. Vader, don't come watch me.
Why you hate Vader so much?
Everybody else is welcome. Vader, don't come.
That's crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Now, obviously, guys, it's been an incredible night of fights. I'm just going to quickly link those guys in the chat. We're going to be pushing a raid forward at the end right here. So please join that raid. Make somebody's night in the community. It would mean a lot. Other than that, enjoy the fucking incredible fights that the UFC have on later this evening. We will see you next week with more virtual violence at your fingertips. Until then, stay safe, much love, and peace out.